Hi, it's me. I'm back for another video, though I'm not too sure what I'm going to vlog about. But I started this site to kind of figure that out and go over my life and my healing process of everything. So I'll give you a little bit of an update as to what's been going on in my life. I've been kind of just continuing down the same path I've been working, and I have been just continuing to heal. This last week, my best friend came over and has helped me scrub down my apartment. It's kind of the next part of this whole healing process is to get things in order, get life in order, clean out all the dirt, and I'm realizing not just in like my apartment or my car or just anywhere, but that works as a very great metaphor for cleaning out your heart, cleaning out your soul, cleaning out your mind, renewing your mind, and cleaning out your body. It's a lot of work. Who knew that going down this path, you need so much cleansing, head to toe, inside and out. So thankfully, I have an amazing friend, amazing woman of God who I adore and I'm very thankful for. Came over and has helped me do that. In the meantime, I have been looking for a new place to live because my apartment I wasn't actually supposed to be here for as long as I have been, but I stayed here a little longer than I thought I would, and my apartment's really old. So hence it's so old, it's single paned windows, it's kind of small, and it's, we need another place to live. And so I've been looking and not a whole lot's come through. Been trying to get finances to see what I can do and where I can move financially and praying about it. And lo and behold, I got a call and I looked at a place last night and it's really nice. Not too far from where I live now. Bigger and it would be really good. And I turned in my application and I realized today about stepping out in faith and how even when we feel afraid or even when we feel like we don't really have a whole lot of faith, doing it anyways. I was fearful about turning in this application. I had to pay the money for this application. I'm not too sure I'm going to even get approved. And if I get approved, then I have to come up with a chunk of money to move into this place. You all know how that works. So I was kind of like, well, do I do it? Do I spend the money? Do I take that chance? Is this what God wants? It could really only be more perfect if it had another bedroom. But other than that, it's really what I'm looking for. So I prayed about it. I've had people praying for me, and I really could use any prayer. I would be so thankful. And of course, if anybody needs prayer, I will return the favor. So I went and submitted it tonight on the way home from work, and we'll see how that goes. And it's a really big step out on faith. But you got to take that chance, because I know that God opens doors, and I kind of was going back and forth and the fact of like, well, if you don't, God helps you, of course, if you believe and you want the help, but I don't know if God's necessarily, I mean, if you're just sitting on your couch or you're moping and you're not doing anything or pursuing any opportunities, how is God going to open a door? So that's kind of where I'm at. But it's always that fear that creeps in, and it's just been dealing with a lot of past fear and past pain, past relationships that, things have kind of come up, like even cleaning out my apartment and realizing there's things from my past that I haven't let go and thought I had let go of and didn't. I feel like I'm really babbling, and I kind of am. So, I guess I want to pose the question to everybody. What have you done, I don't know, in the past, just like in the past month that you think, in the past couple months that you have stepped out on faith, that you really have kind of taken that chance and really, honestly, as much as you say, oh yeah, I trust God and I put it in God's hands, how many times have you actually, how have you really done that? Because that's a huge test of faith, I have come to find, is that if I really want to sit here and say, yeah, I trust God, I trust in his will, I know that he's going to provide, I know that he's going to open the doors, I've seen him do it over and over again, not just in my life, but in those people that I love, and so I know he's going to provide, but yet there's still that fear, and Satan can put that in your mind, the world, people, I mean, sometimes one of the worst things I think that we can do is we want counsel from so many different people on what we should do. And I'm learning that you should get counsel from people, but they should be the right people. They should be people who really know what they're talking about, people who really are rooting for you, have your best interest in hands, are, God focused and can pray for you. But at first you should go to the throne. You should go to God with everything first. And I think with that, then, you know the people that you can go to with what you should do next. And so I want to know what you've done to step out on faith, or what is going on in your life right now where you're really you're kind of on that verge of, do I step out on faith? Am I really stepping out on faith? Am I really giving this to God, going, okay, you know what? I'm going to do what I can do, no matter how scared I am, no matter if I have no idea how I'm going to fund this, how I'm going to, how I'm going to get there, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to, move, how I'm going to, how am I going to do that? It's not about the how. It's, have you really gone, okay, I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know why, but not knowing that, I'm stepping out in faith and I'm going, okay, you know what, God, I don't know how any of it's going to come about, but I'm going to just put it out there. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to do what I can do, and then I'm going to allow you to do what you can do. So that's what I'm really intrigued with. I want to know, what you've done, because it's always encouraging. It's not just encouraging to me, but it's encouraging to others, and that's the point. I also was wondering, since Thanksgiving is coming up, happy Thanksgiving. I was wondering what, if anything, you have done to be a blessing to somebody. A lot of people tend to want to be more of a blessing to people around the holidays. It just kind of brings that up. And so I'm hoping that, everybody doesn't just do that on the holidays, but that you're giving throughout the year. How are you a blessing to somebody? And I'm not saying, every day you're making food for 30 people and going outrageous things. I'm saying what you can do within your means every day. Are you being encouraging? Are you praying for somebody? Are you opening a door for somebody? Are you helping with somebody's groceries? I mean, it can be so simple. Are you just saying hello to somebody that you realize doesn't have a lot of friends or doesn't talk to many people? I mean, it's such a simple thing that can change a lot. And so I'm wondering what you guys have done to be a blessing to people. yeah, so there goes my kind of rants and my video for the evening. So yeah, let me know. Bye guys.